Hello, welcome back to another tutorial by iSales Solutions. I am Matthew A. Salas, and today we'll be talking about Loom, what it is, how it functions, and why you should consider using it for your team. Now, I want to start out by saying that I've been a user of Loom for a long time, way before what happened back in 2019, 2021. And it's been extremely transformational for the way that I work, both with my clients and with my team members as well. So Loom is a very comfortable way for showing, um, you know, your clients, your external team, what you're working on, what you've done recently, and even to do short tutorials just like this one. In fact, all of our YouTube tutorial videos, including this one, is recorded and edited using Loom. So after you finish watching this tutorial, check out the affiliate link that we have in our description to sign up for your own account. Now, why we should use Loom to communicate. There's really two main things that come to my mind off the top of the head. The first is that it helps personalize things. If you're working in the sales process, you know how effective personalization is in order to get a prospect and turn them into a client. If you're able to send them a personalized recording, introducing yourself, talking about why you think your business or service would be a good fit for what they need, and you're able to demonstrate that visually, then there's a much better chance that you're able to close a deal with a potential client. And not only that, but it helps you to gauge the level of interest that that prospective client may have. So, for example, if we jump into any of these tutorial videos right here, you're going to see that um, you can track engagement here on the right hand side, right? So you can see how many people have viewed your video. In some circumstances, it can track their name. And if we actually had some views here, you'd also be able to see the view duration. Did they watch the entire video? Did they click off the video after, watching just 10%? You can see that all in Loom. So being able to track that engagement really helps you to measure what level of interest you have for the potential client. Before we keep on going, what I want to do is give you an overview of Loom, how to navigate it, and what some of its main features are. So Loom is extremely simple to use, has a great setup. When you log in, you'll be at the home screen. The home screen just kind of highlights some of the more recent videos that the entire workplace, the entire team has been uh, working with recently, right? So you can see some client videos that we have down here. The list goes on and on, but the idea is you can have this one central, command where you can see where most of the recent videos are coming from. You'll notice that wherever you are in Loom, you're always going to have this universal search bar. This is something that's kind of new and it's extremely helpful. You can search for videos based on people, right? Who is the one who created the video, tags that you've tagged the video with, the folders that are in, or even just the name of the Loom video. When I use Loom, one of the things I always try to do is have a very simple setup where I might be doing something like the client's name, and then I use that pipe icon, and then I'll put the subject of the video. And doing so makes it really easy to search later on. So this is the home screen and the navigation bar, extremely useful. Let's go to the side menu where we have a lot going on here. First things first, it's very possible that you might be invited to multiple workspaces. A workspace is same thing in Loom as it is in Slack or a lot of other tools. It's for your company, right? So I have an iSales Solutions workspace, and I also have additional workspaces for my clients, right? So some of my clients have their own workspace, and they want us to create Pipedrive tutorials in their account so they can have a catalog of tutorials that they own in their account and organized so that their team can be onboarded quickly when they first start using Pipedrive or any other tool. You're able to switch between those two pipelines just by hitting this down arrow right here. workspaces. Next, we have the library. This library will show you all of the videos that you have created, as well as any videos that have been posted to the Loom shared workspace, right? So you can see here, when we get to the filters, you have created by me, and you also can add created by others to see other videos that people in your organization have posted. You also see post status, which again is it just private to you, or has it been shared publicly with the rest of the company? Down here, you also have folder status. So is it part of a folder? Is it not part of the folder? So you have a bunch of filters that you can use here. Now, this library isn't just a huge list of all your videos. You can organize it, and I highly suggest you do. In my case, you'll see that I have a different folder for each of my clients. So anytime I create a video for one of my clients, I catalog it in that folder. So then if they ever ask me to resend a video, or if I'm just trying to keep track of all the communications I've had with them, it's all here for me in a really neat and organized place. There's also the archive. This is where any deleted video might show up. And then finally, we have screenshots, which is something new. Now, a screenshot is something that is only available with the Loom desktop app. So you have to download the desktop app, but you can use that to save screenshots just like you would these video tutorials. So we've talked about the home screen, the library. Let's talk really briefly about the notification center. This notification center is very helpful to see what's going on, who's reacting to what, commenting, so on and so forth. For me, what I found is actually incredibly helpful is integrating Loom with Slack. Slack is our communications hub for us at iSales Solutions, and you can integrate them together so that those Loom notifications just show up in Slack. You don't have to necessarily come into this notification center to see everything. Now, the history is somewhat similar, but what it shows you is some updates from your workplace of what other users have been doing recently, similar to the home, but the home kind of highlights different things, whereas the history is in chronological order for the rest of your organization. Finally, we have settings. If you are an admin, you have access to personal settings and the workplace settings. These include things like the name of the workplace, the profile, so on and so forth. All right, so really the benefits of Loom just don't stop with being able to record videos during the sales process, though. If you offer a professional service, a big part of what your team does is onboarding and keeping track of your progress and communicating that with the client. So if we take a look here and talk about what we're able to do in order to communicate with the team, right? So when you are onboarding somebody, you have the ability to send them, again, video instructions on telling them what to do, sending them instructions on how to access the software that you guys use, or what instructions for what they have to provide you so that you can begin the next phase of your project. Similarly, you can also give project updates through here. So for us, we implement Pipedrive accounts for our clients. So we'll give updates when we've completed the basic account implementation of Pipedrive, the advanced account implementation of Pipedrive, and then when we're ready for training, we'll provide them with a catalog of recorded Loom videos over basic Pipedrive topics related to their specific account. So you see here that when you have a recorded video, you'll have the whole screen. It almost looks like a YouTube video, right? Same type of thing. Under that, anyone who watches the video can react to the video, they can comment, and they can even record a video comment as well, not just text comment. And that's something that's very important with Loom, is you're not just broadcasting out. What you're also doing is allowing for the conversation to happen right on the platform. When you comment on a video, you're able to see those the timestamps along with that, right? So you're able to hit comment, and down below, let me give you a good example here. So down here below, you're able to comment, and it will show up with a stamp here. So typically what I'll have my clients do is they will watch the video, and throughout the video, as I mention different things, they will leave a comment right there and say, you know what, Matt, change this, update the name of the pipeline, update the conditions for this automation you've created for us. And we're able to see it right there and have a visual reference of exactly what they're talking about. So you can just click on that and it'll take you right to that section of the video, right? Um, and that's pretty much it for a overview and navigation of Pipedrive. Remember that Loom is something that you can use to greatly increase not only your sales, but the effectiveness of your onboarding process and inter-team communications. We personally use this for training our team, giving them updates on tasks that they have assigned to them. So consider downloading it for yourself. Loom has both a free option with limited storage space, and it also has a paid version. I think it's just $10 per user per month. Extremely affordable if it's still at that rate. And it gives you, I don't know if it's unlimited storage space, but it gives you a ton. So I definitely encourage you to check it out. Remember, if you are interested, to use the link in our description. That will help support our channel, and it'll also give you access to a free trial of Loom. As always, remember to like this video, leave a comment down below if you have a question or would like us to create any other tutorials for you, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks.